Before you is the brain of Dr. Boros, head of animology, beastology, and DNA scrambling technology here at Big Mountain. I lay the bones and hearts of animals bare beneath my searing gaze, especially the dogs. I did so love dogs once. Especially Gabe, that rascal.
I killed him.
But there are many animals to shape. Industrious cazadors, the happy-go-lucky night stalkers. They are my living, breathing DNA test tubes.
What? Not cazadores? It's cazadors? You don't know. You're Spanish. What am I getting here? Try to find any trace of Gabe in Higgs Village? Like oh, that's right. He was like a person first, wasn't he? Yeah. Damn cazadors.
Indeed. Docile, curious, safe, sterile.
What?
They are contained here at Big Mountain to preserve DNA and for observation.
Yeah, they got out.
Because Big Mountain safety measures are far more sophisticated than their primitive animal instincts. We are their lords and masters.
Yeah, those things are all over the Mojave.
No, such creatures are found only here, for research purposes. They would no more be capable of escape than breeding.
Yeah, I've killed them so much. They breed all right.
I cannot expect a lobotomite to understand the careful surgical castrating procedures used in their creation.
In their creation?
Perhaps a demonstration of my castrating power would settle your doubts.
Yeah, you can touch my brain all you want. You touch that, I will shoot you. You will die first, Dr. Boris. Go ahead, you might make me more fertile and impregnate me. I can't not say that.
Impregnate you? What? Do you want to make me vomit inside my tank?
Now, who doesn't understand
The
biology?
mere notion makes the edges of my biomed gel crystallize into asymmetrical patterns.
You don't understand your own research.
Nonsense! That is what you speak. Nonsense from beyond. I was at the top of my high school class in American high school. I knew facts. I knew figures. I knew data.
Say pigs in space.
We would know if our research was flawed. It is not. We never contradict ourselves, so do not even try.
This sentence is false. Okay, when did you create the cazadors?
In 2000, let's see, carry the 3, then count backwards from the Great Static, or beyond. There were the tarantula debates, and something about hawks, which made it around 2003, May, Tuesday. It was definitely Tuesday.
Was it Mardi Gras?
Why are we even debating this? What you ask is of no importance. Mobius besieges us. There are more important things to worry about than data and facts.
I don't get to ask what? I wanted to ask about the Night Stalkers. All right, Night Stalkers. I didn't ask about the Night Stalkers at all.
Indeed. Docile. Curious. Safe.
What? It's the same thing. Those things are all over the Mojave. Okay, apparently he says the same thing about the cazadors that he does the Night Stalkers. That's crap. All right, let's talk about something else then.
Submit your questions. I shall respond with deadly answers.
Say pigs in space. Come on, you know you want to. All right, tell me about Mobius and the Forbidden Zone.
The malignant tumor that is Mobius plagues us all. His hunger for power, insatiable. From his lair in the Forbidden Zone, his terrifying robo-scorpion army clicks and whirs across the crater of Big Mountain, ever seeking, ever stinging. He must be stopped. or all of Big Mountain shall be destroyed.
Okay, tell me about the radar fence then.
The radar fence protects us all. If evidence is correct, the one who built it is me.
You don't remember?
It keeps anything with a disembodied brain inside, like us, and anything without a brain also inside. It is the ultimate defense against communist aggression. There'll be no infectious ideas on my watch.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense to me.
It makes perfect sense. Who are you to question the mighty radar fence?
I can get through it, can't I?
Ever since my anxiety-filled days of powerlessness and being bullied in American high school, I have dreamed of such security as the fence.
I'll probably bust right on
That
through.
and giant cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend, like Richie Marcus and Betsy Bright.
Let this
Who's
serve as a
laughing
lesson.
now, Betsy? I hope you and Richie are happy smoking in your radioactive coffins. I'm glad you never came to my birthday party.
Let this be a lesson to all you high school girls out there. Put out as much as possible, and then you won't have disembodied brains making cybernetic dogs in the future. Good lesson to have out there. Alright, why don't you want to leave?
No! Beyond is death, despite mounting evidence to the contrary.
Yeah, you're not big on facts,
No
are
matter
you?
where these strange humans wander in from with their ideas and new brains, there is nothing beyond Big Mountain.
Evidence to the contrary? Yeah, doesn't that prove you're wrong?
Enough! Stop filling my precious brain cell units with irrelevant data. You sound like the other visitors, making wild claims of a world beyond, where there is a war beyond war. It is unproven and unthinkable. Bother the other doctors with your crackpot theories. I have no time. None of us do.
Actually, it seems like you got plenty of time and nothing but time. Alright, what does Klein want with the stuff that I'm giving him?
There is logic and purpose in it. If these technologies are needed to pierce the Forbidden Zone, so be it. Science is powerful, and in the right hands, our hands, if we had hands, we would be nigh unstoppable.
Sure, you would. Alright, tell me about Big Mountain here.
It is our home, threatened by the horrors of Mobius. All we wish to do is continue our research, layer upon layer, above and beneath the floor of the crater, until we have our answers. But no, Mobius will not let us rest, scaring us with his scary robots with their laser tails and blowing up all the time.
I want it noted that Mobius is smarter than all 5 of you guys put together right now. Saw the expense from the balcony. You made a mess. Yeah, this place is terrible. Who upkeeps this place?
It was not our first choice of testing grounds, but we no longer have the luxuries of our test cities. Then we lost the mountain. After the explosion, we couldn't find it anymore. So the crater became our testing grounds for science.
What test cities?
Yes. In the past, individuals would come to us, pay for technology, and if their town, community, or city was just right, we could use that city as a controlled experiment. Vault-Tec was much better at it, of course. We had to make do, get permission, sometimes. If only we could have used commie cities. But capturing whole cities was hard, so we captured enough commies to make cities of our own. So we had a group of Chinese prisoners to experiment on. Those were the days. But the true test was science on unsuspecting Americans.
That sounds
Whether
unpatriotic.
it was holograms, new autodocs, toxins, vending machines, we wound them up, let them go into tiny, isolated towns. Then we observed.
What was the explosion that you were talking about?
Boom! Yes, quite unexpected and embarrassing. All better now after the landscaping, though. Much more pleasing to our monitors. And the crater helps keep everything inside, because it is bowl-shaped.
Yeah, I understand how a bowl works. All right, anything else? Nope, we're done.
Until next time, then. Provided there is a next time. For any of us.
Of course. Okay, so found out a little bit more. Dr. Boris is definitely going to be the first person I kill as of right now. Still need to talk to Klein. Maybe he's worse. Let's see my weight. Good God. There's like one energy cell in here. Ammo box, small energy cell, bulk. Alright, let's see what I can do with this. Oh. They're not very good. I already have plenty, so we will drop that, and I don't like switching that kind of stuff out anyway. Still at 218, even if I drop that, still not working all that great for me. Alright, hold on while I try to figure this out. Should be good for the time being. Let's see what I can grab here. Microfusion cells are good. Should be able to unlock this, no problem. Maybe. So close. There we go. That weighs too much. We can save that for later. If I remember that it's there, which I probably won't. Okay, anything up top? What do we got up here? Something good. And then hopefully we can talk to Klein and get this all sorted out. Even though I was given a whole bunch of quests that I don't know how to accomplish right now. We can sort it all out. Like, okay. Well, that's not too difficult here. What do we got in here? Anything in the footlocker? Bottle caps. Rat away. Mentats. Rat away. I can't do anything with that, even though I totally should be able to. Filing cabinets? It's just all random loot. There's nothing special in here. I'll take more mentats. They do love to give me mentats. 357s again. But, like, that's it? That deserved an average lock? There's nothing else here. Are these the doctors? It's gotta be the doctors. Alright, that's Klein. Probably that guy on the left, or that guy on the far right is Mobius. There's Dala. You can see how beautiful she used to be. Now she's even better. Alright, what do we got in here? A trophy. A whole bunch of stuff that I don't want. Dino toy? What? I want the trophy, though. Take the dino toy. I want the awards, damn it. Okay, that's active. That's probably not good. I want... What are those? Are those 44s? They're 44s. Don't need those, then. Oh, buff out's good. What does it actually do? Endurance and strength. That's actually pretty damn good. No, there's not too many of them. Just 12. Okay, the scrubs aren't that good. Nope, that weighs too much. Microfusion cells are heavy. Way heavier than most other bullets. Alright, let's break into here. God, good thing I accidentally came in here. Got a lot of shit done in here. What's with all the walkie-talkies? I'm not seeing much going on around here, though. Filing cabinet, bottle caps. I will take it. And a first aid box. I need all of that. I need all of that. Hey,
I
Klein.
can hear your penis-tipped feet tromping around.
He is obsessed with penises. Probably because he doesn't have one anymore. He's compensating. Pre-war book. I can't look in that. Like, what is the point of all these rooms? There's nothing in all of them. Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. Just a little bit here. Just a little bit. Anything in the trunk? Good God. Okay, I'll take the drain stuff, but you can keep all the pre-war stuff. This is creepy. That must be Dala's room. And finally in here we can find nothing all that great, I'm sure. More drain stuff. You know, it doesn't weigh anything, so I'll take it. But really, I'm still hoping for something kind of cool, but this isn't really out of the way, so I'm not really expecting much. All right, that seems to be it. Let's talk to Klein and get a few of these quests done, I'm sure. How many did I actually get here? Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quests here. That is ridiculous. How you doing, Doctor?
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
Can you take the antenna off my hands? Hey, I got, right, talking to everybody. That finished that. I'd be honored if I could hear any knowledge the think tank had to share on the sciences.
Why, yes. We are filled with the knowledge you speak of. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you.
Okay. Yeah, the last guy asked you some questions.
Hmm? Oh, yes, the last visitor. Well, the one just before you. Had an interesting name from some language that's almost impossible to speak.
English?
What did we speak about? Melancholy fellow. Had questions about history, but our conversation got interrupted. Twice, I believe. Once when the trains got derailed, and then a second time. Oddly enough, now that I'm accessing my databanks, I don't recall what the second time was. Mobius's incessant transmissions keep distracting me. Also, we didn't brain scrub the visitor. He may have left us some knowledge he shouldn't have. I believe, maybe. Oh, well, I'm sure it's of no consequence. I don't make many mistakes in calculation or perception, so probability favors me.
Except here. Hey, 400 more. I might get it up to level 35 just by talking to everybody around here. Okay. Who are you?
I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations and Ideology here at Big Mountain. I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field, first chair, as it were, back in the days of chairs.
Now we float, so we don't need chairs. All right, tell me about Mobius.
Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw up on the screen, twisted by science. He was once one of us, a friend. He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains.
He's a zombie.
So we exiled him. He says he left of his own volition, but that was to save him the embarrassment. Now he sends his intelligence-consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone to plunder the secrets of Big Mountain. He is a menace.
These mechanical robot scorpions consume intelligence? Are you certain of your findings?